We hear.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA.
Here we go.
Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels...
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K
Here we go.
Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg on our sideline with David Aldridge. Now here's Jones, stolen by Dalton. Wheaton with the ball. Jones covering. Pass to Noah. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
The attendance this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Allen outside. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Mayo. There's to Wembanyama. Wembanyama. High screen on Peyton. Fires the three. And it's Victor Wembanyama with the three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Allen dishes to Peyton. Knocks it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And We'll see free throws coming up right here. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Mayo. Back to Jones. Over Payton. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the strike in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on the roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Now here's Payton. There's the pick. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Morris. Thornton dishes to Mayo.
Big coming.
Pass to Jones. Over Payton.
Get the ball.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Three-pointer, Payton. A three-pointers right on target.
Shooting while in rhythm, proving how dangerous he is off the rhythm.
Jones looking for opening. Shot on the line. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Payton against Jones. Noah with a screen for Payton. Noah kicks to Payton. Noah with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Allen passes to Payton. Payton with another miss.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Morris with the screen for Jones. Wembanyama against Noah. The baseline jam. The rebound by Noah. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Dudley. It's stolen by Jones. Down low. Thornton dishes to Jones. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mayo. Back to Wembanyama. Basket good. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Allen outside. Back to Payton. Over Jones. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
You know, if you allow Mayo to get inside, you risk seeing him punching on it. I mean, he's a spectacular athlete who has a few dunks that he can throw on anybody's head.
Now here's Allen. On the wing, Chandler. Back to Allen. The lead finds Payton. Misses the 3.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Jones, the pass to Morris. Jones in the post, working on Allen. The layup missed. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Payton. And Jones pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the miss from Gary Payton. Pocket 4. Here's Wembanyama. That's called in by Noah. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Three-pointer, Payton. That doesn't go either for Payton.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Mayo. Pass to to Thornton. Rebound by the 76ers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense you want to see out of him.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Henderson. Jones, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And timeout call by Doug Collins. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the 76ers with some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Dudley. And it's Young in for Wilson Chandler. Taj Gibson's checked in for Cleveland. Barnes comes in for Al Thornton. Now here's Diaz. Payton finds Young. Now Noah. Defended by Wembanyama. The rejection by Wembanyama. Stolen by Noah. Henderson against Allen. Pass to Diaz. Outside, Payton. Allen outside. They need this. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Henderson outside. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Noah. Just 3 to shoot. It's taken away by Payton. Over in the corner, Allen lets it go from deep. The rebound by Gibson. Cleveland leading by 10. Barnes kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Payton with some nice D.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. We'll usually convert that.
And they double up Allen. Three-pointer, Payton. And Jones pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy points.
Allen against Henderson. Back to Jones. Uncovered. He squares up and sinks it. Jones has got 7.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
They've been looking out of
timeout.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Whitey's checked in for Noah. Alec Burks comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Kidd in for Gary Payton. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Burks. They need this one. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Young with the ball. Defended by Gibson. Lets it go with the 3. Young's shot is off. Here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. That one goes. Counted. 9 points in the game so far.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Kidd passes to Burks. Diaz sets the pick for Burks. Shoots over Henderson. Diaz dishes to Burks. Fade away. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kidd against Jones. Henderson looking it over. Tries it from 19. Jones, no luck.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well. He can somehow get things turned around.
Wright, the pass to Young. And to Wright. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Back to Jones. Pass to Gibson. Outside, Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Burks. Nothing on the board. Outside, Kim. And Wright kicks to Young. Diao for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 9.
Come to me, come to me.
And the shot goes in. 11 points in the game.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance to check out the stats for Thaddeus Young, how he performed last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And Cleveland making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Wembanyama. Marquis Morris comes in for Josh Gibson. Al Thornton's checked in for Barnes. And it's Mayo in for Scoot Henderson. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Allen. Here's Diao. He's covered by Whiteside. Tries from 7. A 10 short, but it's good off the front iron.
And this close in, Diao can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Screen!
Morris with a screen on Allen. To the paint. Morris, no good. Out to the right wing. And Diao kicks to Kidd. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Young. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Whiteside. Allen for 3. And Boris Diao picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside, Jones. Shoot it! And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia with the ball. It's right on the wing. Who's got ball? Back to Kidd. Thornton against Young. Pass to Kidd. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. And the pass to Jones. To Mayo. Whiteside sets the pick for Mayo. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming.
Start it.
Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's ready to talk things through with them. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Cleveland on defense. A 10-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Sends it down.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Allen from deep.
Gotta respect the speed of Mayo on defense. As shooters are rising up, he makes sure to get there at least to contest the shot.
Now here's Thornton.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
A 3 from Morris. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 19. Over in the corner, Diaw. Young sets a screen for Diaw. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Payton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Challenge to Philadelphia. Number 12, Gary Payton.
Right with a screen on Jones. Payton attacking. Young outside. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Payton. Young with a triple. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Jones with, and Allen picks him up defensively. Morris with the screen for Jones. On the wing, Morris. Outside Mayo. Pass to Thornton. Got a piece of it. Jones against Payton. Thornton's so good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Diaw finds Payton. Philadelphia. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jones in the post, working on Allen. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside. Out to Payton to stop the drought. That doesn't go either for Payton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The 76ers trail by 21. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
First in assists. And they were also first in steals. This was
some changes for Philadelphia. Jared Dudley's checked in for Diaw. Chandler comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Kidd in for Allen. Jones against Payton. The drive by Barnes. Back to Jones. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Looking to end his cold spell. It's by Dunleavy. Got it off in time. No good on that one. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fair